Okay, hello, my Magilios. So, Alamat dropped a new MV. I'm not gonna try to pronounce the name because I feel like I will butcher it this time round. But when I was like wondering what this was for, like I scrolled down just to look at their description, and apparently it's for a show, I believe, that's going on. Because I think I have seen it. Like it's called Hell University. I think I have seen like either a trailer for it or I have seen like the actual like image for like the like poster of it, and I was like, oh, I'm like, okay, come on, getting an OST. I don't know if it's like necessarily the one for the opening of the show of it, like you know how like whenever you have like the intro for a drama, it usually starts off with like a song or like the ending. But I am curious to see what this ends up sounding like because I feel like that's already like a dark. I think the show's like really dark anyway, so I'm wondering. When I did click on the video, it did sound a little bit like the first like 2 seconds. It sounded a little bit more on the like dark vibe. So I'm just like, okay. I mean, like, I feel like we've kind of heard them do. They've done like a few like songs, kind of like more of that like haunting, dark, kind of like similar sound. I feel like so. I don't think it'll be hard for them to like be able to do that. But I'm so excited to watch it. I don't think there's no lyrics for this, so I'm just gonna go in blindly this time. But I am curious to see what this ends up looking like in terms of like the concept. Hopefully, there's no jump scares in here because I gotta end up screaming if that's the case. I don't do well with like horror. I have mentioned this multiple times, but we're just gonna go ahead and watch. Ooh, okay, Jow looks good. It's giving the creepy vibe because like. Oh. Oh, come on, RG. Oh my god, the Nail's voice, like, I was like, oh! Ooh! Okay, I like this little beat. Oh, come on. I would kind of like to see like a dance performance version of this song because the choreo looks sick. Ooh, Tomas with the glasses. It's very like the choreo is very like sharp, like when it comes to hitting the moves on certain of the beats, like. Hey. Come on down! Oh, it looks like a psychopath because it looks like he's dancing by himself or getting possessed in a way because no one's there! Oh! The darkness of this part. Oh, I love a good piano. Like the turmoil. Then like the red and like green lights of it all. It's very much. What is this like string for though? Hey. The whisper! Oh, let's go dance break. We love a good dance break. Hey. you're pulling out a knife is what that was giving. Ooh. Okay, now they're like running. Is it Yugto? Like, or like that's how I was saying. Okay. No, cause like why was I living for that? Like I love the vibe of that. Even though it is like I'm pretty sure that like I said the show is probably like a scary like thriller kind of vibe of it, I think is what it was. But I think they captured that essence pretty well because you know it being in a school at nighttime with the red lights, like the moments where it looks like you know they're kind of like dancing crazily or kind of like they're being quote unquote like possessed, and then in one view it's all of them, but then like it changes to another point of view where it's just one person and it's just like wait a minute, like is there like some like ghost kind of like thing happening here because there's no one else there except that one person. You're just like that's kind of creepy, that's kind of scary, like I would stare away from that. But then them kind of just utilizing, I guess this is just like a because is the show supposed to be like a university because that's why it's called Hell University, or is it just like university like as in like a school? Because the vibes of the outfits too is giving me very much like school vibe outfits. So with you know obviously with like personalization to each of them, so it's not looking straight up like a school uniform. But I think they did a great job of utilizing the whole like this whole set. Kind of, I would not have thought of them doing choreo in like the corridors because it's so tight, but they did it pretty well. I guess it's just so you don't. So it's just like them kind of wandering the school at night is what it's kind of giving like that vibe and trying to figure out like a mystery of some sorts because you kind of have the members in different parts of the building. Like you have done you had Zhao like laying on what looked like to be like a costume of some sort or different like pieces of fabric and with like the thread, like what is that supposed to represent? Like is that supposed to be like representing of like you know life itself, you know like how thread like represents like the lifeline of someone. And then you had Tomas over here like reading like some kind of like a dictionary or like a book or some of some sorts, like okay, like what is going on? But I liked it. I definitely liked it. This is definitely the vibe that I enjoy. And then the choreo itself, like I said, I would love to see a performance version or like if they do a dance practice, drop a dance practice of it, I'll probably watch it too because I kind of want to see like the full choreo because they go like full on out, like the full like the. I know they can, but I think it's just you know, I feel like they haven't because what was it? Luz de Minda, I don't think was that hardcore. Compared, like it's different. It's hardcore in two different ways, if that makes sense. So I was just like, okay, everyone killed me. I was definitely killed because the vibe of the song is like I said, nothing different from. I can't never like I said I can never remember the name of the song, but it's the one that yeah that AJ from G22 did a cameo in, and it was like also that kind of like haunted, like kind of scary looking like somewhat vibe of it. So it kind of reminded me of that song, but of course like they did it on a whole another level with it being like the parts where it got like more like toned down, like and then it would get like kind of like haunty, kind of like creepy, kind of like chanty in a way. So I was just like I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Like I said, not I don't think like in terms of like the show, I don't think I would watch it because like I said, it's not my like cup of tea. But I have seen it at least like pop up here and there because I think they did a lot of promos for it and it did like pop up at least like maybe on YouTube I think or maybe like on TikTok or something like that like of you know like the shorts of people like talking about the show. But I'm glad that they got an OST for it. That's cool. Like I think that was nice of them to be like oh like I don't know if a bunch of groups like pitched for the show or if they were just like, oh, we want this specific group to do it. Because I think they nailed it. I really do think they nailed it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and I shall see you in the next one.